sucker on the beat.
Well, I'm black now. So the first thing I did was quit all my jobs. I don't know how I'm supposed to pay the bill. Probably have to start selling crack or rapping about selling crack. You know, I might not even have revitiligo. Okay, I'm black. What am I supposed to do now? So this is it, huh? Is this what you do all day? Sit there reading books that make you think better of yourself, huh? Black man can't get nowhere with his little pecan-sized mind. So now you can read. Now what? What you gonna do now? Oh, nothing. That's what I thought. You know why? Cause we niggas, both of us. And that's all we ever gonna be. That's all we ever gonna be. So this is what I have to look forward to as a black man, huh? Just sitting around playing PlayStation all day, waiting for the next Madden to come out. Maybe I should go out and put rims and all kinds of goofy shit on my truck. But we probably gonna die in a second now from one of these conditions and diseases that niggas get. You name it. Diabetes, gout, high blood pressure, asthma, sickle cell.
Oh, Ruckus, stop. This is all in your damn head. You're the exact same fool you were last week. You were black then, you're black now, and you're gonna be black tomorrow. Ain't nothing wrong with being black. If you give it a chance, you might actually like it. Mm-hmm. Ruckus, what are we doing here?
Well, this is what niggas do, right? Buy sneakers. Then maybe later we'll buy loud stereos and B-rate women and rap lyrics. Is this the kind of shit you niggas put on your feet nowadays? Just look like a damn astronaut shoot. I'm black. I'm not walking to the moon. I'm walking to the liquor store.
Ruckus, stop. Come on, man.
LeBron James, Allen Iverson. Can I get a shoe named after a white man, please?
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything that exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Yo, good afternoon. I see y'all are in the building. Man, it was 31 people in the building from the minute I pressed start. The people that's in the bushes, get out them bushes and coming out your holler at your boy. Smash that like button on the way in. They say we got 35 in the building. I just started. Let me get its roll call. If y'all can hear what I'm saying crystal clear, do me a favor, y'all. Drop the dice cubes in the chat. If y'all can hear me crystal clear, do me a favor, y'all. Drop the dice cubes in the chat. If you do that for me, I know we rocking and rolling. And I keep telling you, if you're going to get in the car, before you sit down and put on that seatbelt, make sure the car not stolen. You heard what I'm saying? That's a fact. You dig what I'm saying? Make sure the car is not stolen. You heard what I'm saying to you? I appreciate you, City Bama and Ron Books, for letting me know y'all heard me crystal clear. Thank you, Dog Soldier. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Just want to make sure that the audio was in order. Let me give out the shout. We got Dog Soldier in the building. Drop Guard. We got my man James in from Nigeria. Assalamu alaikum, brother. We got Ron Buggs in the building. We got Drop Guard in the building. Holy smokes. We got Meek up in the building. I see you, girl. We got Keys to the City Network in the building, 3.0. I see you in the building. He said that was cute. No. I try to drop a jewel or two. I know they don't want to listen to me. See, somebody told me something the other day. He said, Dice, it's not what you're saying. It's not true. They don't want to hear it because it's coming from you. You understand what I'm saying to you? My man Spec Sean is in the building. Shout out to the Dread Dem. That's all. FTC Vice, I see you in the building. Omni I-95, DMW Shots. The real Brooklyn. We is in the building, y'all. We're in the building right now, y'all. I wanted to say appreciate everybody for popping up in the building. 41 people in the building. Do me a favor, hit that like button. Ain't no need to be shy. Come on out the motherfucking bushes and say hi. Come out the bushes and say hi. This is a very, very special one. It's a very, very special one. You know, I'm here to teach you. I'm not here to leave you. I hope y'all here to teach me. I found out something. Yo, shout out to my man Bucks at Us and Other Them. I can't go to his chat no more neither. Can't go to his seat. You know what I learned, man? I'm learning this. I try to support people. Can't do that. Can't do that. You know what? I can still support people. Let me rephrase that. I can still support people. You know why I can support people? Because I just learned now I can't support them when they live. When they're actually live and broadcasting, I cannot support them. I cannot support them. Let me rephrase that. I'm going to still support them, but I cannot support certain podcasts when they live. Sasha, I see you in the building, girl. Appreciate you for pulling up. The reason why I cannot support certain podcasts when they're live, actually going live, is because you see how when everybody comes in here, everybody go, yo, what's up, peace? How you doing? How you doing, Team Guardian? Ron Buggs, DMW Shots, always a queen. Everybody always, you know? I try to go to other people pods. Shout out to my man Doquan Bucks, Us Never Them. Make sure y'all go subscribe. I'm not throwing a shot at him, but I have learned today that His chat I have to stay out of when it's live because number one, unfortunately, it just upsets me. I'm just having a conversation. It upsets me for so many people that display themselves as being real. I'm not shooting at nobody. I'm not shooting at nobody. I'm just starting to see a lot of hypocritical characteristics on YouTube. My man Doquan Bucks did a show today. Anytime that Doquan Bucks did a show, and I had to do this show because of this troll named 730. I'm going to give him his props. I think his name is 730 or whatever with the New York. I got to give him his props. Beaver, salute. I see you in the building. I was called the troll today. Check this out, y'all. I was called the troll today. Me. Big Dice was called the troll. I had to do this live. You know I can't stand trolls. Just because of that, I had to do the troll. I had to do the live, but I had to think about it. You dig what I'm saying? I had to think about this quote unquote is because I didn't know if maybe I was bugging out. I don't know if I was bugging out. You dig what I'm saying? Because I was called the troll. But if anybody know about Doquan Bucks, shout out to Doquan Bucks, when he does his trap, when he does his lives, he doesn't put in a description like what he's talking about. You dig what I'm saying? You know, I haven't really seen too many of Bucks lives. Today is the first time I ever seen the God upset. And, you know, I happen to see the live go off because I'm subscribed to him, and it says Doquan Bucks going live. If y'all think I'm joking, go to Doquan Bucks, us never them. Make sure y'all go subscribe. Big Cat, I see you. Make sure you go to them and just look what the live said. It says Doquan Bucks is going live. It didn't say I'm talking about this, I'm talking about that. It didn't give no description or nothing like that. I'm just trying to go support the people. But this is why I notice why I cannot support people when they actually go live. This is why I noticed this, because of the activity that people allow inside their chats. Shout out to Doquan Bucks. I was actually, see, the shit part is you got to watch where you go when it comes to these chats. You got to watch where you go when you come to these chats. Ron Boggs, what we talking over here, Ron?
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, but he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds were cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes, like was that smart? Now they uploading their clothes on the Poshmark. Switch, baby, careful with this. I mean, this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like, high from who? Bout to put your car on skates. You think you slide through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, but he still told.
Yo, shout out to my man Jiggy Black that's in the building. We got them on that cloth talk. Super, I see you. Me and Ziggy Black is who birthed that cloth talk. That's right, I'm saying that. It's that. Shout out to my man James A. said, quote unquote, he said, I'm new to this channel. Could you please explain to me what a troll is? I'm going to break this shit down to you, James. That's my brother from Nigeria. He told me, Big Dice, since you got South Africa, you got Nigeria on your bucket list, hit me up. When you come out here, they're going to treat you like a king. I keep forgetting there's a few people that I blocked out this chat, and there's few people that I'm going to block out of this chat again. I don't care if you come back up on a backup page. I'm going to block you out again. I don't want nobody to think that it's none of the moderators that's doing it. I'm doing it. Number one, these is things that I need y'all to understand about my house over here. This is team guardian shit over here. Number one, very rule. If you are a moderator, excuse me, let me get this right. If you are part of a membership of somebody or one of these people on this fucking YouTube channel or platform that has disrespected my name, you're not welcome here. So let me say this, quote unquote. If you are part of a channel pertaining to anything that disrespected or helped to throw slander on my name, I don't care who you are. Take your subscription. You're not welcome over here. Like I got my Team Guardian members over here with their badges and their emblems. I do a lot of surfing to see what's going on because I'll be wondering why certain podcast creators sometimes used to have my name in their mouth. And I noticed because a lot of their members, they send over here. So if you got blocked out of here, 9 out of 10 times, I did it. If you come on a backup page, I'm blocking you again. No disrespect intended. If you come up on a backup page on that, I'm blocking you again because we're talking about trolls tonight. And a lot of you fucking podcast content creators are trolls. If you can sit up and talk about a person for 15, 20 days in a row, I don't want you over here. That is a sign of mental illness, respectfully. I'm not no one to judge nobody. I can't get upset with nobody how they run their podcast, but that's a wicked ass spirit that I do not want over here. People are not going to be sneaking in over here with their psychotic brain and they normal what they think is normal activity in their brain to disrupt this beautiful piece we got over here. Because we growing, y'all. Team Guardian, we growing. Hank McCoy, I see you in the building. ABG, I see you in the building. See, I got to talk to y'all about something. I don't care, respectfully. Let me explain something to you. I love all the supporters and fans, whatever y'all want to call certain people. But let me tell you something. We got a family over here. We don't do the supporting. We don't do the fan shit over here. We family over here. And when I throw a party over here, like they say, or when I throw a cookout over here, I want everybody in the cookout to feel at peace, at ease. You dig? And then earlier, like I said, this is the fact where I got to learn this. I have to start going to people's chats when they're not live because, let me explain something to y'all. Always a queen, I see you. If I come in your chat, y'all, if Big Dice come and show you some support, I'm on some cocky shit. If my presence, Sharon McLeod, comes to your chat, whether it's in the motherfucking chat or up on the panel, you should be proud of that. Because I don't just fuck with people. And I'm saying that with all due respect. If you see me in your chat, if you see me on your platform, this is something you should be proud of because I'm really that nigga in real life, respectfully. And I'm talking about I'm God's chosen. I'm not talking about nothing else. I'm talking about I'm God's chosen. I'm just going to leave it there. If you can't understand what that means, you're just ignorant to the world. You're just ignorant to the world. Big Cat, you too. I see you got wrenches in chats too with niggas that disrespected me and slandered me and you come over here. I'm watching you too. I was going to kick you out the chat too, but you know what? I'm trying to respect your growth. So I'm going to try to keep that there. I don't want you to think that I'm being funny. I respect you in all ways, but I don't respect your movement. And I don't know why, if you could sit up and be a mod for somebody that disrespected me and lied on my name so much, why you think it's just so cool for you to be over here? It's a bunch of things I'm going to erase when it comes to this chat and it comes to the energy over here. That's a cold-blooded fact. There's a lot of things I'm going to erase when it comes to the energy over here. I'm not going to have no two-faced, three-faced, no obsessive, no stressful, no arguing, no disrespectful energy over here. Not for myself, not for any one of y'all that want to participate over here and rock with this movement that we got going on. I'm not going to be disrespected, and I'm not going to allow you to be disrespected. I'm not going to be on a platform laughing and joking with somebody disrespecting your name. And I don't expect y'all to be in no platforms laughing and joking with somebody disrespecting my name. So if anything I'm saying is wrong, leave now. Big Nerd, I see you in the building. I'm just trying to be straight up because I got to talk to y'all about how I feel about these trolls because I was called the troll today. I was called the troll today because I was in a platform trying to support somebody unbeknownst to me that unfortunately, shout out to Bucks. He was going at Sonny Blanco. Do I know anything about that? No. Do I care anything about that? No. I've never seen Bucks upset like that. So when I seen Bucks was going live, so I want people to understand. So why was Dice in the chat? That's why I'm explaining this. The reason why I was in the chat is because Bucks was going live and I like his message. I always said it. That's the next one from 05 that I see, quote unquote, is going to make it stomp. You dig what I'm saying? That's the next one I feel as though it's going to make it stomp. But then when he started talking about Sonny Blanco, respectfully, Did I leave? No, I didn't. The reason why I did not leave is because of a situation I had with Sonny Blanco. And I noticed something that Doquan Buck said seemed very similar to my situation with Sonny Blanco. And that was a situation pertaining to text messages and to people, how they met, and the stories and the relationships and rapports. So that's the only reason why I stood there being interested. Am I going to go into the details of that? No, I'm past that shit. Shout out to Sonny Blanco. Shout out to Bucks. I don't give a fuck about that. I stayed there because of the interesting concept of the similarities that I saw between Bucks and Sonny Blanco in my situation in Sonny Blanco. Am I going to say which was to the best or which was to the highest or lowest? No, I'm not. I'm just explaining why I was in the chat, because I don't really do the sitting up talking and listening to people run their mouth. SMM Jeezy. But in that particular situation, Bucks wasn't running his mouth. He was speaking adamantly about something that upset him. So once again, y'all, you know, I'm in the chat minding my business. We got these trolls, these male groupies. Oh, it's women too, that just come in there. The first thing, yo, Dice, what's happening? Yo, you're crying today or whatever. I'm like, yo, bro, like, I don't even know y'all dudes, man. Like, be who you are. You understand what I'm saying to you? But these trolls, for some reason, are very, very crazy. Now, this is some shit I wanted to show y'all. This is what I want to show y'all. When you hear the word, when you see this picture right here, y'all, what do y'all think about? When y'all see this picture right here, what do y'all think about? Do y'all think about, let me tell you what I'm gonna tell you what comes to my mind. A gangster, a nigga that's busting his gun, a nigga that's getting some money, a nigga that just survived a gunshot wound, and possibly a motherfucking killer. Can y'all tell me what y'all see? Can y'all tell me what y'all see? Big Cat said, the difference is I don't speak on you like I used to. I don't dish you. If I like you, we can talk about it. It's nothing to talk about, my nigga. The difference is you shouldn't be there. And if that's the way you feel, I'm going to give it to you right now, because say the truth, I'm not really in the mood to keep dealing with the negative attitude. So if that's how you feel, my nigga, let me explain something to you. You just been blocked out of here. Fuck good. What you mean? Yo, you see, this is the difference between, yo, let me explain something to y'all. This is the difference between me. See, I just found out just now, and they said it before, and I didn't want to believe it. Big Cat, you a troll too. See, this is the difference between men with sense and other people. Big Cat, you a troll too. You a troll too. You just got kicked out got kicked out the fucking party too. You heard what he just said? You got a wrench in the chat with somebody disrespecting me, but you said the difference is you wasn't talking about me this time. Number one, why you over there if you over here? Profess your loyalty to who you with. I'm not knocking it if you over there. Stay over there. I am not knocking you for your loyalty. I'm telling you over here, though. What did I tell him the first time, Ron? What did I tell him? What happened, Ron?
You can't play both sides. You niggas got it.
That's another thing I'm telling y'all. You cannot play both sides. So slowly but surely, when I'm going through these chats, I'm picking a lot of you fake niggas and fake women off. I'm picking y'all off. You won't even know about it. You'll come in here and go to press something, and that shit will say Don DeMarco. Nah, I'm not one of these niggas, man. I'm not one of these niggas up here that keep, yo, what hates me? If you're a real nigga, matter of fact, I keep forgetting, that's that new word for y'all. But if you official, if you 45 years plus, if you 40 years plus, and you official, this to all YouTube content creators, do me a favor, let's stop fucking with these trolls. Because every time I hear one of you niggas say, quote unquote, I want to let them rock, y'all look like clowns to me. Whoever in their chat says let them niggas rock, y'all niggas is clowns in my opinion. Not disrespectfully, in a respectable manner. Not disrespectfully, in a respectable manner. Because how you real, but you're allowing people to disrespect your house? How are you official if you're allowing people to disrespect the people in your chat? How are you sitting up smiling, watching people disrespect each other on your shows like Sinister Devils? I've talked to y'all about this a long time. I've even showed you the other day how to identify the spirit of a devil. But a lot of you niggas is still selling that. You still got your soul sold, man. You still got your soul sold, my niggas. You still got my soul, your soul souls. Your soul is still sold, man. I hereby sell my one and only mortal soul to the devil. The price asked. By signing this contract, I surrender my soul to the devil upon expiration. into a life of enslavement and torture for all eternity for the price of you know what. Please mail this and check this. You even got the option in this to sell your sister's soul. See, y'all don't want to hear the truth, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't have to disrespect nobody, man, to tell y'all the truth. I don't care if you come back here in a quote-unquote 1,000 other chats, you're getting blown out. Talking about I misunderstood what I was saying. See, the problem is between me and a lot of people, when I was in school, when we went to school, we had this thing called a reading comprehension. Reading comprehension. Shout out to my man Mac Mean for blessing the stage last night and giving me some of that God's work and some more of that great info and that input I need, because a lot of you, first of all, you can't play both sides over here, y'all. Respectfully. Respectfully, I'm not from that era where you play both sides. When you let a nigga be around you that's playing both sides, you ask him to get lined up. And I don't want to kill nothing. Meaning, I don't want to have to keep kicking people out of the chat because I noticed that you interact with straight up buffoonery. And if you're at a certain age and you're dealing with buffoonery, I don't need you around me, man. These is all facts. I'm not a YouTuber, y'all. Y'all keep putting me in the categories of YouTube. I'm not a fucking YouTuber. I'm a grown-ass fucking man. And I got some sense, and I got some morals, and I'm a human being, and I deal with respect. And I did this today because I let a lot of people run their mouth. People that I know, people that I care about, people on YouTube, especially when they tried to come at me with this bullshit about disrespecting women. First of all, I don't think people really understand and pay attention to everything that goes on. And then I don't really understand if we all know actually what the real description is when it comes, I know we don't have the same description when it comes to the definition of a man and a woman, because I mean, no disrespect intended to nobody. My mother wasn't a drunk. My mother wasn't a prostitute. My mother wasn't a cokehead. My mother wasn't a heroin addict. My mother wasn't a slut. My mother went to work every day and bust her ass. And every day she told me how much she loved me and how important I was. So my description of a woman is totally different than a lot of people, male and female. Forgive me. I'm not going to be upset for who I am. No, I'm not. And I'm not going to be upset for Allah's blessing me with one of the most beautiful families that could ever be imagined without the Huxtables. See, the streets, I chose the streets. I didn't have to be in the fucking streets. And that's why I have to learn to differentiate myself on YouTube. 26 people in the building, 68 in the building, only 26 likes. Y'all better get this shit right, or I will shut this shit down because I got some shit to say. You dig? I'm not playing. Let's go.
Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my phone they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to phone me. Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. GD. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture. I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from what niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust and that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. The streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my foreign they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger seat when they tried to fold me. Remind me of my gun, that was real shit, this real spit. Rocks I was selling was smacking them, call it Will Smith. I ain't never told and never folded under pressure. Get him Neek was in that ambulance with me, he was on that stretcher. Niggas tried to take my life, I couldn't tell you who. Many men might not make it, I'm here to tell the truth. Me and Job, that's my brother, you know we moving tight. Brown boys fuck with the family and I'ma get them that. This my testimony, solid, all the rest is phony. Merrick niggas come at the fam and send your best opponent. I was stabbed, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. I know the streets ain't never loved me. He was shot, he was left with a zipper on his stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved us. Gang, marriage shit, it's how we music, nigga. Go.
Only a few of us gonna understand. I got something tonight called, the reason why I'm doing this about trolls is, and yeah, Big Cat, you a troll. You see what my man Ron Book said? He said the real shit is, Dice one's upbringing has a lot to do with one's actions. That's a fact. Super said, the women, they can dish you, but the minute you respond, the first thing you dumbass niggas on YouTube and you bum-ass unstable creatures on YouTube say is, yo, that's a woman. No, that's not a woman. That's a female that's interacting in a man's space. There's a difference. That's a female inserting herself in man's business. That's totally a difference. You got a bunch of females on here running around, running their mouth, always in somebody's business, always starting something, always plotting. Don't worry about it. I done spoke to a lawyer about somebody. I got something real slick up my sleeve. I got one person on here that's doing all these memes on me on Instagram and running around starting shit. I spoke to a lawyer over her. I'm going to be dead right. And I'm about to sue her for defamation of character because this is a mental illness. This shit is fucking bullshit because I can't deal with it the way I want to deal with it. Grab a bitch by her motherfucker, grab an unstable creature by her neck and throw her off a bridge. I can't do that. But I'm tired of people playing with me. And since people want to play with me, I'm gonna straight up and I got a lawyer on the situation now. Since people want to just spend their days thinking about me, making up stuff on me and all that nonsense, I got some shit I'm gonna make up on you, which is gonna be the truth. This right here, quote unquote, when I asked y'all earlier, it's called a gangster. When you see this right here, this is what you call a troll. This is what you call a troll, y'all. This is what you call a troll. Check this shit out. This is what you call a troll. Check this out. A troll. This is a troll. They got male trolls, fat trolls, everything. Don't let nobody tell you that it's just one set of trolls. Don't let nobody tell you that it's just one set of trolls. But pay attention to this. This is not something that I would want to be categorized with. All jokes aside. A flamboyant hairstyle, walking around with no shirt on and some yellow pants, with no feet, with no shoes. This is not nothing I want to be categorized with. Nothing at all. Nothing I want to be categorized with. Ain't that something, y'all? Who wants to be known as this? Anybody in here tell me who would really come outside, wants to be known with this? Who would like to live in a world, something known like this? For real. And it's not just men. Don't get it twisted, man. If y'all pay attention, if you pay attention to my thumbnail, you got the bougie, unstable females. Them is both two female trolls at the top. You see the old troll, the first one, that's the old woman troll, the old nasty woman that life has just been destroyed and she can't find nobody to love her no more troll. And then at the other side, you got the bougie, crazy troll that want to act like she's God angel, but she's really not really a good person at all. And then at the bottom, you got the fat, stupid troll. Then you got the stupid surfing troll in the middle. Then you just got the dumbass troll over there at the end. These are things I would not want to be categorized with. I'd rather be called a gangster than called a fucking troll. People are cool with it. It's people on YouTube talking about, but y'all know I'm a troll. Like this dude that got the YouTube Fruitiest of the Year award. I go in the chat today. The first thing he do, yo, Dice, damn, what's up with these niggas? Y'all niggas is weird, man. I don't speak to you niggas. I don't know you niggas. I don't acknowledge you niggas. I don't know what it is, but the minute y'all see the Big Dice Chronicles, yo, hey, Big Dice, y'all niggas is weird, man. You see, I noticed why you got the Fruity of the Year award. We tore you up over here before, you male groupie. But you know what, y'all? I'm going to get into some real deep shit since people like playing. I'm going to come from a straight up point of view and try to help y'all. Let me show y'all let me show y'all what this trolling shit is, man. Let's get into this work.
Our mission is to expose bullies, pedophiles, racist scammers, and trolls.
He's a TikTok crusader taking down one troll at a time. He goes by the name The Great Londini.
I didn't realize until I looked around social media and I uncovered how much vitriol there is, how much hate there is.
The man is a mystery to his more than 3 million followers, only seen in masks and in silhouette.
If we are coming to expose you to your parents or the police or your employer, it's because you've already crossed the line. There's no stepping back over it. To those of you who still believe you can harass the innocent, you may want to check our videos. If we catch you playing a stupid game, you will win a stupid prize. I'm Leo. I founded the Great Londini movement to hunt down bullies, pedophiles, racists, scammers, and trolls, and to make the online community safer.
Internet trolls or keyboard warriors have long been a problem on social media, but a former Marine on TikTok is determined to be their worst nightmare.
The Great Londini says he can expose the identity of almost any cyberbully. He does it with the help of 20 of the top cybersecurity experts in the world.
One of my most viral videos was of a man who told a police officer to end his own life.
I mean, I don't like criminals, doesn't mean I'm going to go wish death upon them.
And I went to find out who it was, and it was a lawyer or somebody who had just passed the bar. Would you hire a lawyer that made this comment about a police officer? Neither would we. So what should be done about it? I always think of the issue as an issue amongst mostly adolescent children who are just immature. I didn't understand how somebody so educated would say something so disgusting. If we know that it's somebody who's underage, the major goal, the only goal is finding their parents. If we can't find their parents for whatever reason, but we do know the general vicinity of where they live, we'll contact the school district or the school principal and we'll let them see the information that we have. This comment is unacceptable. The child that made it was counting on remaining anonymous. Not with us around. We emailed his parents and school principal. We do know that some children have been expelled from the school because of some of the things they've said and done online. About 40% of the time we'll get a response back. And the majority of the responses that we get back are, I didn't know, very apologetic. So I would say a good 50-60% is all, apologetic and thankful. And the other, 40% is, it's more what you would expect from somebody who raised a child that would be acting that way. Our mission is to educate people about everything you say and do on the internet. You may not think it has any consequences or any adverse effects, but it does, and people are taking their lives. We're trying to do that in the best way humanly possible without violating any guidelines. Of course, TikTok keeps moving the target. We were banned 9 times. This recent account that I'm on right now, I've had it for a little under 3 months. If you add up all the followers we've had, we're a little bit over 11 million followers so far. The event that got me involved with what I'm doing is in 2020, I had a friend call me and told me that his son, who was autistic, took his own life as a result of being cyberbullied. The last message he received was about 45 minutes before he took his life. He asked me how hard would it be to find the people that were harassing my son. So I went online, I looked at the accounts, I got the phone, I looked at all the messages, and I was able to track down, I believe, about 7 different individuals. And it turned out that those individuals did go to the school. I found the parents of the kids and I gave that information to him. And for him, even though he only got responses, I believe, from 2 of the parents, he feels like it gave him some closure. It made me feel like if I can do something, I have to do something. I have to try to help more fathers who are suffering like my friends. I'm the person that doesn't want you to come home to your child and discover that they took their own life because of online bullying. If that makes me a vigilante, then so be it. The Great Londini isn't a person. There's several people. We had 20 people when I started, and now we have a lot more. I've been in the cybersecurity industry for over 20 years. So when I reached out for help, I reached out to the people who I knew, and they were all high up. When I say high up, we're talking about people at Microsoft, talking about people within the cybersecurity industry for the government that are really the top ethical hackers and just computer engineers in the world. The age range would probably vary between in the 60s down to roughly 27. They kind of walked me through, if this is what you were going to do, this is how you would do it legally, ethically, and smartly. When we track somebody down who's committing a crime or harassing somebody online, it's mostly information they published about themselves. For the most part, it's just simply opening up their profile, looking to see who they're following, looking at their Instagram. So it's just a simple online search a lot of the time. We have on our website a list of rules that we ask people to follow. The core tenets are don't bully the bullies, never dox, and never harass, right? There have been a lot of times where people will use the name Londini as like the sharp end of the stick. If you don't stop harassing them, the Londinis are going to come after you. Londini army, Londini this. It doesn't exist. We're basically the technical equivalent of mall cops. We observe something and we report it. If we're coming after you or trying to expose you, it's a foregone conclusion. We're not going to threaten you. There's no buyout. Let this be a lesson. No mercy. That I know of, 2 people have been fired. If it's a crime and we can figure out who that person is, we will make an anonymous tip through the police department's tip line and let them have all the information that we have, how we came to that information, and then let the police take it from there. But at the end of the day, our only goal is to get the information into the hands of the people who need it. We have a video of a veteran who somebody asked them to take their own life, and obviously the video was devastating to me. And for me, everything in my body was like, no, let's make this guy a public example. If you ever do this, harm's going to come your way. But at the end of the day, we can't, right? But even though I wouldn't do that, I did do a video and I said, listen, we know who you are. And I did know who he was because I actually talked to the veteran. And the veteran said, hey, I know who this guy is. He's been harassing me. You're able to track the person down. But that was it. We said, we know who you are. Stop. And we were hoping that would be a deterrent from other people. But that wasn't enough for some people. So a lot of people, including people that claim to be Londinis, went and found somebody who has a similar name and put their name on the internet. Several users have attempted to dox this commenter. This resulted in an innocent man being harassed. This is the reason why we never post private information publicly. His job was threatened, his life was threatened. So I had to go onto the account again and make another video saying, you're not the judge, you're not the jury, you're not the executioner. You have to let the people responsible handle these things and stop presenting things as facts, because you're going to get people either fired, hurt, or killed. I have read the content moderation guidelines religiously on TikTok, and I don't violate them. I just don't. Now, they change from time to time, but every time they change, I read them when I stay within those rules. So, again, I don't know why. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that they don't like me calling out the problems. I'm a constant reminder that there's absolutely no way to moderate millions of hours of footage, and there's never going to be an end game for that.
Did you hear what they were saying? Some people get to the fact where, quote unquote, they want to hunt each other down and kill them. They said they want to hunt each other down and kill them. That shit is actually, like they said, that shit is, first of all, I don't think people really understand this. So I'm saying this to all the straight up and down podcast creators. I'm disgusted if y'all allow that shit in your chat. I don't give a fuck. You're selling your soul. Everybody that's talking about they real, I know y'all don't understand what I'm saying because I'm official. So there's a difference. But a lot of y'all talking about y'all real, y'all not real. Not in my category, not in my description, and not in my bringing up, and not in my books. A lot of you niggas is clowns. The only thing y'all want to do is have people disrespecting each other because you feel as though that's going to help. First of all, you're getting, what, 7 cents a commercial. Let's get to that. You're getting 7 to 10 cents a commercial. Your real revenue comes from your views and what? Your cash apps and your super chats. So what you want? What you want? $3 a day to watch somebody disrespect each other? You look stupid. I'm telling all y'all niggas trying to follow China, you look stupid. I wish you niggas find your own fucking formats and stop trying to follow China, man. This is why he ain't on YouTube, because y'all niggas has embarrassed the whole fucking legacy. Y'all niggas sitting up there talking about, yo, it's nothing wrong with a troll. Yes, there is something wrong with a troll. I've heard the so-called toughest and realest people up here say, don't worry about it, let it go in my chat. But the minute you see somebody in another chat when the tables is turned, you see them making videos. Yo, how don't you believe I'm the realest? Why was you in the chat talking about you? Why did you say that in this person's chat? But when Dice said people should be respected, they say Dice too emotional, Dice be whining. But I can name 4 to 5 YouTube podcast creators that the minute the tables turned on them, the first thing they wanted to talk about when they pressed live was, yo, how y'all supporting these people? Why are you saying this in their chat? Shut the fuck up. That's why I looking like a bunch of you niggas like y'all is dick suckers. You niggas is bitches. The minute y'all niggas see somebody talking about y'all, it's, oh, first before anybody talking about y'all, when everything is good on the light, it's, yo, you got to have crocodile skin. Isn't that the term that y'all say on YouTube? You got to have crocodile skin. You have to let it roll off your skin. So how come so many of you niggas, the minute somebody gets to bombarding y'all, you just want to do a video after video talking about, why don't somebody pay attention to me? Why won't you call me the realest? Why do you keep saying these things about me in people chats? Shut the fuck up. It's fucking stupid. The shit is very, very stupid. I tell y'all I had a story about a troll. This is the reason why I don't like a troll. Rest in peace to the Dread L Compass. One day I was in Compass chat, and ironically, oh, matter of fact, this is the doodle head nigga right here. This is the nigga that's his name right there. Let me show y'all who it was. Hold on. Let me show y'all. This is the clown that was sucking my dick earlier. This is the nigga that was sucking my dick earlier. Excuse my language to the females in the building. This is the grown dick sucker that was sucking my dick earlier that just wants to come out and speak to me. I don't know what it is about you, 730. Go suck your mother's dick. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Get the fuck out of here, you stupid dick sucker. If you was just sucking my dick in Buck's chat earlier, why the fuck you over here? This is the part that I be talking about when it comes to trolls. That's the matter of fact, this video I'm about to show you is for that dick sucker that just got kicked out this motherfucking show. Pay attention to this shit, y'all. For real. This is specifically for you, 730, you stupid, dumb,